here we have the flow jet water pump. I'm just testing this right now. It's sucking up water from here, going into the washing machine. And here we have the washing machine. Now this being powered by this battery box system that I have here. I did a video on this. I'll put a link in the description. It's not the most fully charged right now because I've used it. So, in my water pump, that's a flow jet. That thing's been awesome. To tell the truth, I've had it for a couple of years, maybe more, like 4 years already. It's been working fine. So here we have a switch. And turn it on the pump. We have some XT60, XT90 connectors going to the battery right here. This is the pump sink. Max. I did a video on this too. I'll leave a link in the description. So it's stopped there. See what it's gonna do. Again, I'm just testing this right now. It's gonna drain the water on that pipe right there, so I gotta put something there. Yeah, the washing machine doesn't that 2000 cycle inverter works fine. I've used it one time before. I'm just washing some clothes. Let's see if it turns on right now. There it is. Looks like it turned on. I got this washer used. There it is. I don't want to open it because it's going to stop, but we'll open it right now. You can see the inverter just kicked on right there. 800, okay. So it doesn't consume a lot. We'll consume a little bit and then we'll 245. 248. This is the Ryobi box. Like I said, I'll leave a link on this when I built this one. But yeah, can you do a washing machine off grid? And it's a household washing machine. Again, let me just show you. This is the inverter. Comes in, okay. That's giving power to the washing machine, okay. Now this is the input of the water line. It comes from the. Put some pictures at the end of the video. I know it's not the most clean, but I haven't used it in a while though. And then of course I got a switch there where I can turn it on and off because I was using it for something else, for a sink. But that's where the washing machine connects to, and the water's coming in from this little barrel here. So now I gotta put more. Like I said, I'm still testing it, so then it'll drain. What the washing machine is gonna do is gonna drain. So I'm gonna go get a bucket and just put it there to recycle the water. Okay, so what I did, I just went and got a bucket real quick. What I need to do is get a line to my grass, but for now, something quick. I wasn't gonna do this, watch some clothes, but at the time, better do it right now. Some work clothes for here for the homestead. Now, the battery, I charge it just with a panel that's got the alligator clips, and it's charge controller, solar charge controller. But what I do have is the connections here from ring terminal to the XT90 right here. Okay, this I believe is the female, and then I can always change things around. Like, I know it's not the most perfect thing, but it works for me. XT90 to XT60, because the XC60 is what I did for the with the switch, and that's what goes into the water pump. But as you can see, it's working. I got this washing machine. I think I got it on a yard sale for $100 or $80. I don't remember. It's a GE, but I've used it like once or twice before. I don't recall. I usually don't watch clothes here, but I want to do a little setup where in case of an emergency, or I need to wash some clothes here. I have a setup, just a quick setup, you know. And this is the inverter. Again, I have this inverter. I have different stations throughout. I can do AC 180. That's charging. See how this guy's going. 267. But like I said, this unit wasn't the most. It's not the most charged unit right now system that I have, but I just plugged it into this one. You can always plug it into another one if I need to real quick. It stops. There you have it. So yeah, I mean, I put some water here already, more. Pretty much full right now. Then it's gonna drain. I tightened the drain cord, the drain hose. I tightened it here with a zip tie to this little. I had this little barrel here, so I tied to that, and then it's just gonna drain there. And we'll come back and when it's draining. So it'll do its cycles. Okay. And on the battery, I mean, you can use any battery. I mean, as long as it's a 12 volt. And you might say, like, what do you need the XT90? Well, the reason is because I disconnected. I just disconnected, and then I take the battery to put it in the charge to charge. You know, just it's a plug and play kind of thing. You know, but you can use any. Well, that's a 12 volt pump. That's why any 12 volt battery will work. Okay, that's what I was trying to mention. Of course, it's only cold water. So it says tap cold, because if it would have had, I mean, you know, hot water, but the hot water goes here. That's the cold water right there. Just a very simple system. Oops, so this is going to start to, well, it's pumping in more water. The pump just kicked in. It's pumping in water. And again, this is just a hose, regular hose, going into the barrel, this little barrel that I have here. And then what I do, because this is a little barrel, I gotta go I'll put more water on it. But you know, when you're off grid, I can't. When you're at home, you can't see this, but here, I mean, this things consume a lot of water. Because you know, I have to be putting more and more water in there. But you kind of, you know, it's like I always said, when you're off grid, every watt counts. You know. The same thing with this thing, you know. Here you can figure, you can see how much these things consume, and they consume a lot of water. Like I said, I mean, this is just not a setup yet, just still testing, and still I might eventually move it somewhere else and you know, kind of put it all together in a nice way. 877. Ooh. 298. That's the consumption of the washing machine right there. And what I need on those numbers are the wattage. That's the charge of the battery. 299 is what's consuming. 654 on wattage. On watts. $2.99. So it clicks on and off. It goes up, goes down. So yeah. So this one has nothing to do. The battery has nothing to do with the washing machine. Okay, that's the battery's. It's just providing 12-volt power to the water pump, and the inverter is what, through this cord, that's what's providing the power to the washing machine. Okay. Okay, stopped cycling. I think it's gonna start raining. I'm not sure. We'll see here. I guess not. It's still watching in there. And again, this is just I just don't. I could let the water just go down, but I'm gonna put some on the cactus and some plants that I have, and grass, whatever I can save, recycle. And here we can see it's raining. Raining pretty fast, let me tell you. Yeah, you can see it there. That's what it's doing. Like I said, there's a lot of water that comes off from the rain. So there you have it. So it's something you all can do if you need to. Full-size washing machine, inverter, 12-volt pump. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully this will help somebody, and like always, stay safe and stay prepared. Thanks. Bye. So the only thing that I don't have, there it is. Let's dry it with the sun.